although I didn't get the damage, that's okay. Oh my god, you can just straight fucking interrupt rolling attacks. Oh my god. What's up, Dark Souls fans, and welcome back to Praise the Sun. Today I'm going to be redoing my absolutely awful Training Room Episode 1, where I used the Onikiri and Ubidachi and didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And this time, we're going to go on a win streak. I don't know if I will win all of them, but I will try to win most of them. So let's do this shit. So the Onikiri and Ubidachi just got a buff to its weapon art, in addition to the claw, as we saw last video. And it is fucking good. It doesn't jump as far as it used to, it seems. But it's got hyper armor to make up for that. Well, actually, it seems to jump just as far when you use it and you're not actually making contact with somebody. But once you're making contact with somebody, it seems like the range, it seems like it kind of just hovers there. Which is completely different than what it used to be. Because you used to just be able to fly straight past people. So as you see there, I like hovered there for a second, and that allowed me to get a very easy weapon art hit, and it seems to trigger when you're just close to them, which is interesting. I'd be like really interested to know how they coded that. Get fucked! I'm finally getting those charge attack parries on point. Oh, damn it, I didn't know which way he was rolling. That invisible rolling ring is trickier than it seems initially. Alright, so we're just gonna probably finish this off with a sprint attack. We're gonna make it fancy. Got him. GG. Good game, dude. That was a very close one. One of the more obvious uses of the reverse backstep is with the katana running attack. The katana running attack obviously has a shit ton of range, but it's also extremely obvious. Like, if you see somebody sprinting at you with a katana, they're probably going to go for a sprinting attack. If you're holding a parrying weapon or a parrying tool in your left hand, you can probably assume they're going to go for a jumping attack, you know, if they're trying to mix it up on you. However, you can make your sprinting attacks a hell of a lot less obvious by going for one, possibly whiffing it or hitting them with it, and then buffering a reverse backstep into another sprinting attack. And you can do that, like, unlocked and just aim it wherever the hell you want. And it's an excellent roll catch. The reason I say this is a pretty good way to practice reverse backsteps is because the sprint attack on the katanas is really easy to hit with. And so you're not really worrying too much about your aim. Oops. I wouldn't have summoned that guy if I had known this dude was actually going to make it. I was fully expecting it to say they couldn't be summoned. But, yeah, you're not worrying about your aim so much as you're just worrying about getting the technique down. So this is a really excellent way to practice it. And it's also super easy to buffer, using the button queuing system, a sprinting attack. Because the amount of time you're in recovery is actually pretty long, so... Oh, damn, he got me with it. That's fine, I don't need it. Oh, yeah, that got a buff. The spread on that is much wider than it used to be. Gotcha. Headshot. Oh, I didn't get the parry on that? Fuck, I thought I would. Alright, we just gotta put this guy down. No fancies, we're just killing him. Well, maybe a little bit of fancies, but it didn't work. Oh, no parry? Fuck. Thought for sure I'd get it there. Oh, come on, no fucking roll punish there? Really? This thing hits people at the most absurd times, unless you need it to hit. Got him. Okay, there we go. Just had to time it right. GG, dude. Yeah, like I've said before, against mages, my general go-to tactic is to just stay on top of them and use a ton of sprinting attacks. Ooh, got the headshot. Yes! Yes! Oh, so disgusting! Boom! And there's the parry. Oh, yes! GG, dude. Oh, fuck yes. Oh my god, that was a good one. That was a good one. So, I don't think that second L1 was a true combo, although, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you get a double headshot on the knee and the slash, maybe it causes enough hit stun to be able to follow up with 2 L1s, guaranteed. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of thinking that that guy just forgot to mash roll, because you do have to mash the fuck out of roll. It's a pretty tight timing to get out of that, and the best way to get out of that is to just not even try to time your button presses, and to just mash the hell out of it, so you can get out as fast as possible. So one of the things, the dream right now, is to land an L1 into a reverse backstep webinar. That is what I want. that is the dream. I'm gonna try to get that this video. Alright, let's do this, Mr. Pang. Alright, we gotta wait through his 50,000 buffs. You ready? You ready? Alright, cool. Let's do this. Oh, shit! So the hyper armor doesn't seem quite as reliable as the claw hyper armor, which is fair considering the increased range you get on it. I'm just glad the attack in general is just more reliable. It was driving me nuts the way they had it before. Oh, you motherfucker. Ah! Oh my god, that like popped him out of his roll. I'm not really sure how, but GG. I'll take it. He was rolling and then all of a sudden he wasn't. That was really strange. But I will take it. 1300 damage combo, yes please. Holy shit. This, okay, so I wasn't sure if the claws were going to be my favorite or if these were going to be my favorite. It's official, these are definitely my favorite. It just feels much more stylish to use this thing. Although the claws are fucking stylish as shit too. I don't know. It's close, it's close. But I think this is my absolute favorite weapon in the game. Still. Still thought, they were my favorite weapon even before the weapon art made any sense. And now that it makes sense, I'm all about it. I am all about it. Holy shit. This is an awesome fucking weapon. Get my sequences down. My mix-ups. Why, hello, sir. Yes, I respect you too. Let's do this. Oh, remember that fucking sprint attack I was having problems with? Oh my god. You're dead, GG. Yeah, that sprint attack I was having a problem with, the sprint L1, is actually incredibly good. In my first video, I was like, damn, this attack seems useless, but all it takes is the proper timing. If you can get in with that sprint L1 while they're still in recovery, and you can true punish them with it, it actually is fucking sick because it builds up quite a bit of bleed. So if you're doing a bleed build on the Onikiri and Ubidachi, which in my opinion is the absolute best way to use them, but I'm biased because I've been waiting for bleed to be good since Dark Souls 1, and it finally is, and I'm super happy about that. So I will use bleed whenever I get the chance, and the sprinting L1 does a lot of bleed buildup because it hits twice, and it's just both attacks hit pretty damn hard. So it is definitely a good move. I apologize for being completely uninformed about it earlier. Damn, I headshotted him out of it and everything. It didn't work. Interesting. Yeah, it definitely seems like the weapon art on the whole is less reliable than the claw one. But that's okay, because that's the way it was before, and I'm perfectly okay with that. It's got a ton of range, and the weapons overall just do a lot more damage, so I think that's a perfectly fair balance there. Oh, damn, should have released it earlier. Drink my blue juice. Since simple infusion doesn't do dick anymore. Good change in my opinion. Keeps people from just being able to spam weapon arts. Without at least having to drink the delicious Mountain Dew. Oh yes, that's the first time I've parried that. Finally! I got the timing down. GG, man. But yeah, it's like, if you want to spam weapon arts now, you either have to put some points into, what is it, attunement that gives you more FP? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You have to either put points into attunement, or you have to take the risk of drinking Ashen Estus Flask. And if your opponent is playing aggressively, as you should be, and staying on top of your opponent as they're backing up, you know, I mean, if your opponent's backing up, you know you've got them on the run. You know they're trying to do something. They're either trying to heal, which hopefully is not the case in the duel area, or they're trying to sip some Ashen Estus Flask, which is a very, very easy thing to punish. Because the thing is it's hard to punish Estus because Estus heals you. But the Ashen Estus doesn't heal you. So if you take a hit while you're drinking Ashen Estus Flask, you just kind of fucked yourself. Oh, dude, you can roll out of that. I think. I don't know. Oh, this is gonna have to take some testing. You're dead. GG. Yeah, the one-handed R2? It's fucking money on this thing. And on all katanas, really. It's basically a stationary version of the sprint attack. It's got plenty of range, it steps forward to even give you more range, and if you can catch somebody whiffing, this is one of your easiest punishes, because it's got the most range on it, without having to telegraph the fact that you are either doing a reverse backstep, a regular backstep, or sprinting straight at them for this attack. Of course, another good way to do it is to just buffer your sprinting attack into it, like that. Buffer it with a block, and but the problem is you know, that's also telegraphed. So this is a lot less telegraphed, because you know, if you can start charging this as they're swinging and you know you're out of range, you can just let it rip as soon as they finish their swing. You don't want to do it while they're swinging, because you do take a step forward and you will get hit, and that may not be a trade you want to make. Of course, if you have plenty of health to make the trade and it's going to kill them, you can just go for it. But typically, you know, you don't really want to be trading. Unless you're using the Chaos Blade, which apparently has 160 fucking counter damage now. Way to go, FromSoft. Still, though, with how basic and predictable the katana moveset is, I don't think it's really a bad thing, but time will tell if it's as good as the Dark Souls 2 Chaos Blade, which was absolutely ridiculous. Even in Dark Souls 2, though, it had an extremely predictable, extremely punishable moveset, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world, but it was pretty annoying when they buffed an already godlike weapon to have even more godlike counter damage. Damn it, I just cannot get the headshot on this guy. Not close enough, I don't think. No! Good roll punish. Damn, I saw that coming. Alright, if he's gonna back off, I'm gonna drink this shit. What you got, man? What you got? Alright, if he's gonna back off, I'm gonna rebuff this shit. Oh, thank you for switching to that, because I couldn't really break through your hyper armor and I was having problems. Now, though, you will be dead in the next combo, but I don't know if I have enough health to trade. That's kind of worth being concerned about. Come on, I know I can't trade with that. Whew. So I've got to, like, really probably not use the weapon art at all, because it's kind of hard to get a clean hit on it. Got him! Alright, so sprinting attack is a good setup so long as your opponent doesn't roll. They're trying to attack or parry or do anything after that. Oh my god, I went for the parry. I got a partial. See that stamina drain? I came close. GG, dude. GG. I'm gonna take that as non-sarcastic applause. Which is rare, but I'm gonna assume it's not, because it was such a close match. GG. Good fucking fight. These people with, fucking, Tears of Denial really make me want to just constantly wear Kirk's gloves. But it would ruin my fashion souls. And the pants are ugly as shit, too. And I'm not going to put the helmet or the chest piece on. So right now we're just going to rock out with this. Because fashion is above all else. But yeah, they really make me want to just always have it equipped. The problem with menu swapping to it is if somebody's paying attention, you'll just get punished for it. While you're sitting in the menu like an idiot. That was super fucking close. Probably shouldn't have gone for that Hail Mary parry, considering I am using a katana, and I probably could have caught him with a sprint attack. I should have been much more careful. But we live and we learn. Let's do this, man. Jackman... something. Jackman Hoff? Oh. Oh, I get it. This is a hard weapon to punish with the weapon art. And I'm not sure where the hyper armor is in this yet. But I'm gonna try to get it to work here and see if I can hyper armor through this swing. Not gonna work like that. Probably shouldn't have run yourself out of stamina, friend. Oh my god. Yeah, the AoE on that is so huge. Ooh, bad decision. GG. I respect the Hail Mary parry, but bad decision. This move is excellent for punishing parry periods, is what I was going to say because of that dude's name. God damn it. This move is excellent for punishing parry attempts. Is what I wanted to say. It's just like, it's obviously unparryable, but if they're standing still like that, you get like an automatic headshot out of it if you space it right, which was not the case before this patch. Before this patch, I tried every single spacing imaginable. I tried standing at a higher height than people. I tried everything. And if they were just neutral, not doing anything, or even spamming a parry, you would not get the headshot. And that's how unreliable and awful it was. But now, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Slightly less reliable than the claw, but still an excellent fucking move. I need to figure out where the hyper armor is, because I don't think I've hyper armored through a single thing yet this video. But somebody has fucked me up with the hyper armor on this before, so like, I know it exists. They fucked me up with it today, actually. Whew. Oh, not enough startup. Or too much startup. Oh, damn, GG. GG. Yep, he was slightly out of range, and the step forward from my katana thrust actually put me in range, making it one of the best fucking R2 punishes in the game. It's fucking great. It is a fantastic move. But, what was I on about? Yes, the hyper armor. So the hyper armor on this thing not only tanks through stuff, it actually staggers you. So it's similar to like the Kestis L2 weapon art, where you like buff yourself with like ultra poise, and if you hit somebody during that, your weapon bounces off of them. It's exactly like that. I like tried to do a rolling attack on a guy, and he timed his weapon art perfectly, and my rolling attack actually bounced off and led into me getting absolutely demolished. Yes! I don't know how smart it is. Oh my god, you didn't want to do that. Oh, nice. Nice. Completely unparryable. Good fucking move there. Not that I timed it right anyway. Damn, this guy's got that triple weapon switcheroo mix-up game going. So pro. Reverse backstep mix-up. GG. That's a mix-up. Switching weapons is not. Switching weapons is switching weapons. GG, man. But, what was I going to say about the weapon art? I don't remember, but it's fucking good. It's real good. Oh, yes. So since the L1 isn't a true combo, but it hits a lot of people because a lot of people fail to roll out of the way, I'm not sure if it's smarter to waste the stamina on following up with the second L1, or if it would be better to do the one guaranteed L1 and then, like, follow up with a, you know, a thing that I can't do right now. Whoa, why can't I get it? There we go. Yeah, like follow up with something like that so that you can get the roll punish. Like, it's more guaranteed that way. I guess that would probably be the best thing to do, because one more hit after that and you are going to get the bleed if you hit them with the weapon art and an L1 follow-up, so... Damn it, I fucked it up. I rolled away, god damn it. I didn't buffer it right. No! Oh, no. Oh! Glad I had enough stamina to get out of there, although he did not punish people's partial parries. So it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. Oops. I shouldn't have done the L1. I should have done the R1. I would have traded, and he would be dead. Be funny if I just kept, like, dodging stuff and making him hit my iframes and make him kill himself on the Chaos Blade, but... that is a bit too risky. Oh, damn! Of course, the way every katana fight ever ends. Who died first? Son of a bitch. I guess that's GG to him. Nice, dude. Son of a bitch. So that was Chaos Blade. I didn't feel like the counter damage was all that absurd. Well, actually, I don't know, because he hit me in my hyper armor for the weapon art, and it did a fuck ton of damage, but I don't know. I guess we're back to the Dark Souls 2 strats of never trade with Chaos Blade. It's just not an option anymore. The counter damage is insane. I really wish they had given that to the fucking Ushi-Katana, or like, even, Bloodlust or something. Like, give it to one of the katanas that needs some love right now, you know? Like, why give it to the Chaos Blade? It's obviously got the excellent, like, basic plain Jane katana moveset that is just extremely strong, although predictable. Like, it really didn't need that counter damage, but whatever. What do I know? Miyazaki knows everything. So we're just gonna let him roll with, you know, what he wants to do. Let's do this, friend. That is such a dangerous thing to try to roll away from, but you are out of stamina, friend. Because of that backswing. That's why it's so dangerous. God damn it. You, like, cannot... Oh. That was just a giant dick swing competition, and I definitely lost. There's the bleed. GG, General Lee. GG, friend. God damn, this thing is awesome. This thing is so awesome. I need to try it out with a bleed infusion to see what it's like without the buff. It's probably still pretty damn strong. It probably has like a pretty equivalent bleed build-up to the point that, like... So, like, if you hit somebody with the weapon art and you follow up with a single L1, at least with my armor set that I'm using now, it gets me, like, within, like, a pixel of bleed. And it just totally, like, wrecks your shit. And then it's just, like, one more hit after that to get the bleed. And if I were to infuse it with bleed, I couldn't buff it with Carthus Rouge anymore, and it would have substantially less bleed, but I'm wondering if it would get close enough to still be one more hit away from bleed after the guaranteed L1. I don't know. I'd have to give that a shot. It probably is close enough, except against, like, the armors that have, like, a ton of bleed resist. Damn it, I didn't get the headshot, so no interrupt. Got him. Got the headshot that time. GG, Miss Fancy. You're gonna have to be fancier than that if if you want to beat a weapon like this. This weapon thrives off of people who have very linear, very boring, very predictable playstyles. Because if you can just predict your opponent's attack, you can obviously just punish like that, you know? Like, if you're gonna be predictable, you will get destroyed by that weapon art. You will absolutely get demolished. And that goes the same thing with the claw, and you guys saw that in the last video. Anybody who does something predictable will get destroyed by this weapon art. Absolutely, 100%, without a doubt, because it is a punish weapon art. And so if you are throwing out things that would typically make somebody... If you're throwing out attacks that would typically make a parry spammer happy, you are going to be in for a world of hurt when you're going up against somebody who isn't necessarily parrying, but is using this weapon art. This is even more punishing than a fucking parry. Unless you're going up against those types of parry spammers who are using Hornet Ring and they swap out to, you know, fucking Smo's Hammer to get the riposte. Of course, that is going to be the most punishing thing for a predictable playstyle. But I think this is, like, just as punishing because it accomplishes the same thing, which is basically just fucking killing you. This thing is fucking awesome. Holy shit. I think the next 6 training rooms are going to be on this weapon. I love it so much. Alright, so you cannot punish the weapon art with the weapon art, but you can punish an obvious sprint attack with a parry. Got a little bit of bleed build up there, so I'll take it, although I didn't get the damage, that's okay. Oh my god, you can just straight fucking interrupt rolling attacks! Oh my god, it's so fucking good! I can't believe this shit! Oh my god! Best 2 training rooms ever. Holy shit. I am in love. I am absolutely in love with this weapon. And this weapon art in general. I hope the DLC adds more weapons. Like 10 more weapons with the same weapon art. Like, every weapon should have this weapon art. Drang Hammer should have this weapon art. Fucking Fume Ultra Greatsword should have this weapon art. Everything should have this weapon art. This is the best weapon art in the game. It is fucking fantastic. And it went from being the shittiest weapon art in the game to being the absolute best. Oh shit, we got ourselves a little bit of a mirror match. If he actually dual wields him, and he did. Alright, sweet. Oh, no roll attack? I was gonna go for the punish on that. Guess not. Oh my god, he's just rolling in my face. Stop it. You calm yourself, sir. Punished. Is that gonna trigger the bleed? It did. God damn. I love it when that happens. I love it when that happens. When you trigger the bleed off of a riposte, it's the best riposte ever. It's just like this massive fucking waterfall of blood exploding out of them. It looks like a Kill Bill movie. Fantastic. Bravo, From Software. 10 out of 10 patch, man. 10 out of 10 patch. Ain't even mad about that Chaos Blade damage. Don't give a fuck. Don't even care. I'm a little afraid that they're gonna nerf this thing after buffing it. Or maybe they'll nerf bleed, which I don't think needs to be nerfed at all. If anything, they should nerf Carthus Rouge so as to make bleed infusions viable. I don't think that buffing your weapon with Carthus Rouge should make the bleed infusion useless. I think that's a little ridiculous. Because in one instance, you totally dedicate yourself to a bleed build, and you lose a lot of damage due to that. And in the other instance, you're just throwing on a resin. And you're not really losing anything for it. So if anything, I would like to see them nerf Carthus Rouge and buff bleed infusions. Buffing bleed infusions would actually be awesome, because right now they are worthless. But if they buff it, it shouldn't be as strong as the current Carthus Rouge Hollow combination. It should be close, but not as strong. But overall, I really don't find anything overpowered in this game. There were definitely some things that needed to be touched in the patch, and I think they have touched them all perfectly. So, I mean, the game's just kind of better for it. The Chaos Blade buff is a little strange, but not a super huge deal since we dealt with it all throughout Dark Souls 2, and we still know how to deal with it. Moveset hasn't changed, not a super huge deal. All it's got is the draw stance, so that's the only thing that's different. Oh no! He could have killed me there. I wonder why he didn't. Probably didn't think he was gonna hit or something. I'm so scared. I'd go for a reverse backstep mix-up, which would be a really good idea right now, but I'm a little worried about taking a throwing knife to the face, since this guy seems to use those a lot, and that is, like, seriously annoying. Got him! Yes! GG, man. GG. Holy shit, that was a close game. GG, dude. Damn. This is like the closest one of the videos so far. Definitely a butt-clenching fight. I'm looking for that evolution guy who was using the Onikiri and Ubidachi earlier, but I haven't found him this whole video. I'm pretty sure he was a red phantom, but I don't see him anywhere. Oh well. We'll just summon somebody else for the final match here. Dank, LOL. Alright. Damn it. I wish I could find him. If I find him, I'll do 2 matches. But I don't think I'm going to. I really want to rematch that guy with the mirror match. Gwynblade, that's a very cool name. Very cool name. Huh. Oh well, I guess this guy coming in, Twin Princess. What a fucking awesome name. I guess this is the last one. Let's do this, buddy. What has he got? Straight sword? Looks like it. I ain't even worried about that. I will poise right through that shit and smack you in the face. Oh wow, not a straight sword. Everybody only uses that thing for the buff. It makes me curious what the moveset actually looks like, seeing as how I have never seen it. Not a smart parry, my friend. Not a smart parry at all. Ooh, punish people's partial parries. I failed it. Come on, man, do a rolling attack. I wanted to end it in style. I guess that's good enough. That's pretty stylish. GG, Twin Princess, and GG to everybody else that I fought in this video. I will see you guys for the next one. Have a fantastic day, and praise the sun. Later.